This is the Nitecore CineWind. Woo! CineWind. Blows at 150 kilometers an hour at 98,000 RPM at 100 watt power, fully maxed out. What? Let's go! It's a blower, and there's a lot of these blowers coming onto the market at the moment, and each one is a little bit different. The way this works is quite easy. There's a trigger here that you hold down to make the blower work. And there's a power button on the back. So all the dust. Goodness. And you can use these for dusting off your key lights. That's not a bad idea, actually. Get into those hard reach places and disperse the dust all over my studio rather than collecting it on the light. On the back, you have a power control. And so if you turn this right down, and there's a little, it's a dial, you just hold this down, and it's very gentle, extremely gentle. Like you'll blow this on a baby's face just to keep them cool in the summer. Very gentle. Or you blow it on your cat's face to drive them crazy. And then you can ramp it up. And as you ramp it up, you just increase the power. About halfway. We're about to crack 150. And it's sort of that sort of power. Can't quite take my hat off, but I can blow everything across the desk. Glasses. Lost my glasses. How good's that? You can control this by putting your finger on it and blowing to your heart's content. If you double click it, it's continuous. And then you can control this to whatever you like. And it will just keep on blowing wherever and whenever you like. And when you're done, you just click it off. The speed and the power of this, it has an indicator power light on the back, so you can see how much battery it has left. And when you want to charge it, you do that by plugging it into a USB-C here. I reckon the USB-C at the back will be really handy, so you could charge it by standing it up, but neither here nor there really. It has a 1/4-20 female mounting thread on the bottom that you can mount it to anything you like, including tripod stands, so you can have it set up. Like I say, with all of these things, you can use it to clean a camera, you can use it to clean a keyboard, you can use it to blow water off things that you don't want, you can blow dust out of hard to reach places, things that you can only get this far away from. You can crank it up to full speed and really give it some to get all that gunk and muck out of the way. Has a variety of uses. Intake fan here, so it sucks in the air here, blows it out here. You don't want to block this when it's on, or you will blow it up. I don't know if you'll blow it up, but I'd like to think that if you're dumb enough to do this, you can expect to blow it up. So don't do that, right? Battery life goes for ages. You can put it in the drawer and just use it there, then put it back and leave it there for months and bring it out, and it still works. It's still good to go, so it doesn't drain the battery to zero every time you don't use it for a couple of days, which is really, really handy. Doesn't take long to charge, a couple of hours, and you're good to go. Comes in this beautiful little case, which is really handy because it's nice, it's firm, and it keeps things in one place, because often you have these and you have a couple of attachments. Like you have these attachments, a nice thin one, a blower one like this, and it's great for inflating things. So if you want to inflate something like, well, what I'm going to talk about in one of my next videos of a light that's inflatable, you just plug this on by screwing in, clicking in, and you're good to go. You always know which way to point it because the trigger is toward the front. Also has in here a little strap that you can attach to this part, so if you want it around your wrist or you want to hang it on something so it's hanging on a hook so it's there whenever you need it, you can use this to do that. It'd be nice if the strap had a bit of a click, so you could just click it off, use this and then click it back on, but no, you could probably get another strap that would do the job for that. And obviously has a charging cable with a nice little Nitecore Velcro finish to plug it in and charge this puppy up with some instructions. But you've watched this video, so you don't need the instructions, you just need the product. If you need the product, there's a link in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. It's been a delight to hang out with you again. Hope you've enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and thanks Nitecore for sending it to me. Really appreciate that. Funny story, if you've lasted this long. So Nitecore sent this to me months ago and it never arrived, and so I said, oh, it hasn't arrived, and they checked and the boat sank. The boat that the first one of these was on, so you know, there's big container ships, it sunk. It's like, oh, so they were apologizing to me. I'm like, no guys, like, you're the ones that have lost, so I'm all good. Probably claim it on insurance. Anyways, whatever's. It finally reached me and I really like it, and I'm wasting your time. Thanks for watching. Bye. I think I'd like to see an option on this where you can fire it without having to hold down the trigger. Because if you use the mount assumes that it's being held so you don't have to hold it, you're doing something else, but you can't control it by... Oh! Now I'm going to sneeze. Has a female quarter 20. Oh my goodness.